Hey guys, this is Batman Mark with Anthony Scott from ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're here at the Diamond Select booth and we're going through everything here with Zach. He's going to show us a little bit of the new product line coming out. Right now we're looking at the Marvel statues. What is this line called, Zach?
Well, the top two shelves are primarily the Marvel Premiere Collection, which is about $150 price point, sculpted by Claiborne Moore, Phil Ramirez, and some others. But below that, you can see some of our larger scale. Those are about a 12-inch scale. Below that, you can see some of our larger scale Marvel milestone statues, which are a little slightly higher price point, $200, $225.
Very nice, very nice. I love the Doc Strange one. Is that new for this year?
Yes, yeah, that just showed up. I think it's been one of the more commented on pieces in the booth. People really like that. So
the likeness is incredible. You've captured his face tremendously well.
Oh, great, thank you. Yeah, our select figure came out really good, so I'm glad we're able to duplicate that success here.
And then we move down now, and you've got the Avengers figures.
Yeah.
These statues are huge. These things are incredible.
They're very big. Civil War, Captain America, and Iron Man. It's two different pieces, two statues, each one $200. But you can either have them teaming up like that, or you can turn them both to face each other and have them battle.
Engaged in battle. Yeah. And then that Thor statue is amazing.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Phil Ramirez sculpt, I believe, and it's obviously based on the Walt Simonson armor, and it's a little bit more expensive, to be $225, possibly due to just the number of individual material castings we got going on there. But,
very good. And the translucent swing of the hammer, and
yes,
the cloud coming up underneath him.
Yes, no, it's a very, very dynamic piece. I'm sure that has some stuff to do with the price increase, just in making all that stuff go together and stay together.
It just makes it more dynamic and very imposing when you see it.
Yes, we obviously we were starting with the Premiere Collection, but at some point we got to some pieces that were like, these are not going to be able to do it. We're not going to do that at that price point. So we brought back the Milestone brand, which was a brand that we had a long time ago. Milestone.
Right.
So now Milestone is back, and this is going to be our really high-end premium statue.
Very good. And I got to say, the likenesses are incredible. You can see the scales on his armor, and just the detail orientation is phenomenal.
Great, thank you very much. I'm a big fan of them. I'm not normally a statue guy, but these have definitely been impressing people, especially the price. Look at them is obviously catching their attention, but the price is making them do a double take because it's really affordable, especially in the world of today's statues.
Absolutely, $225 is average price these days. You get some of these bigger statues, and you've already got $400, $500 going on them, and to keep yours under $250 is really impressive, especially for the size that one is.
Yeah, ideally we'd like to keep them under $200, which we're going to try to do for the entrance. But Thor was just a little bit too special.
Very good, very good. And then over our shoulder here to our right, you're carrying on with the Justice Leagues, and you've got yourself the busts, and then you've got the full statues. Can you go into detail on these, starting with the Huntress?
Sure. Well, the Huntress is going to be out pretty soon. These are PVC gallery figures, so they're $45. Made out of plastic.
Great price point. I love that.
Huntress and Galatea will be the next two. Green Lantern bust, that's a resin bust, $60. That'll be coming out fairly soon.
The resin bust is how much?
$60.
Okay.
And Shazam will be next. Actually, Aquaman and Martian Manhunter will probably be next. Shazam after that. Okay. We haven't offered Darkseid or Brainiac yet. And Doomsday we're showing for the first time. And we've got some Batman animated ones over here. We've got a 25th Anniversary Harlequin PVC figure. She's got a gift wrap Batman. We've got that variant Joker with the laughing fish. New Adventures versions of Catwoman and Batgirl and Poison Ivy.
I love the Batgirl one. That's really caught my eye. I didn't realize that was Clayface that she's kicking into.
Yeah. We've got a lot of working in second characters into a lot of these between the laughing fish Joker and Harley and Batgirl. So we're definitely increasing the complexity of these pieces.
Let me ask you a quick question on a collector's note. I'm a huge fan of the animated series, and I'm curious to know what you would attribute the resurgence of the animated brand to be, because it's just coming back. Everybody seems to want to do it now.
I don't know. I mean, I think nostalgia, works in sort of a loop. There's a time when everybody's coming, who has the money to spend on stuff like this, is coming back to it. I think just a lot of people are realizing that it's been 25 years. This is something that older collectors or something that grew up on this stuff, and these are people who have the disposable income to be able to buy stuff like this. So You know, it's just like, you know, Star Trek. Classic Star Trek was the big nostalgia for a long time, and now Next Generation is the nostalgia. People are remembering, you know, having fond memories of Next Generation from so long ago. You know, late '80s and the '90s. But I think it's just its time has come around, and you know, every new Batman cartoon they've done, you got to compare it to the what's come before. And this is still one of the best. Still one of the best. Really
I agree with you.
The best.
And I love the hard act Batman statue. That's just beautiful.
That variant on our very standard Batman. We've also got the 25th Anniversary Harley bust down on the bottom shelf, with the interchangeable head, celebrating that first episode she appeared in. We just showed Mr. Freeze for the first time, and this is the first time we've shown the Penguin.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this line is beautiful, but I got to tell you, I'm more, because I grew up in the '60s. I watched the TV show, so I started getting the TV show busts, and we're going to get over that way now.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So let's move over to the up on top. And as collectors come over here, can we take that down?
Sure,
and, can you show that to everybody how it works?
This is the Bat phone, the Batmobile phone, and it's got a coin slot in there. This is one of our smaller banks. It doesn't hold probably too much change, but the
it's
base,
a great desktop
you got
piece.
the opening door in the bottom there, and you take off the coins. You got the stretchy cord and all that. And we're also going to be, but that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And so is our bust bank for Shakespeare. And he's got the opening head with a fake dial and button in there, but a real coin slot. So his chest will fill up with coins, and you can open up the door at the bottom and take them out.
That's wonderful.
20 inches tall.
Beautiful. Put that on my desk in my office. And now, my collection. Tell us more about these bust lines. I love the '60s classic stuff. Give us some detail here.
Well, these are all Gene sculpts. He's been doing the line from the beginning, and we've made a lot of the villains, and now we're getting near the end of our villains grouping, because you know, the license included a certain number of villains. We've gotten some, most of them. Roddy McDowell's one of the last ones.
And I love that. Yeah.
Or went back and we did a variant on our Catwoman that was a kit, and I think that piece came out great. It was really awesome. And the Joker is going to be the next resin statue in the Premier collection.
Okay, like the Batman one that's due out this month.
Batman should hit very soon. We've got a package sample here, so we should be hitting very soon. And he's throwing the punch to Batman, and we're going to follow that up with a Robin throwing the opposite punch, so you can do the double punch.
Oh, very cool. Set up as a three-way statue.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
The Joker and the jaw.
Now, I have a question on this line, because I have all of them up to this set right now, because they didn't come out yet. I think I just got the Egghead. I'm waiting for you guys to redo Batgirl. She's bigger than everybody else. How come?
I haven't actually stood her up next to anybody to see how much bigger she is, but I don't think we're planning on going back and doing a new production run of her. So it may just be how it is. I'm not aware of a size difference, but I'll have to check it out.
She's slightly larger than Adam's, either of the two Batmans, which I have, where he's doing the Batusi and then the other one, because you use the same base type for it, you just change up the arms on it. But his head is much smaller than hers by a little bit. I was kind of surprised at that. But all the other statues seem to be in line with each other.
Yeah, sometimes these things slip by when you're trying to keep everything in scale to each other. But obviously, we try to be consistent.
I still love line. I don't care. I'm getting every single one of them, so we're good to go. Okay, let's move on now. And we've got our Vinnie Mates.
Yes, the Vinnie Mates. It's our line of 4-inch vinyl figures. These are classic film properties like Caddyshack, Elf, Beetlejuice, Predator, as well as some more modern ones. Watchmen movie right over there. Below you can see our Back to the Future, Iron Giant, Forbidden Planet, Nightmare Before Christmas. Our new license is Pirates of the Caribbean, TMNT Tales, and of course Ghostbusters. We've already released the standard Ghostbusters, and now we're continuing it. But our big announcement this show is that we're going to be doing the entire DC universe, not animated universe. We're going to be doing the DC movies, Justice League, and Wonder Woman, DC TV shows on the CW, Flash there, comic books, that's a New 52 version of Superman, and video games, that's an Injustice version of Batman.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, we're going to go this way now towards our left. Okay guys, we're back here at the Diamond Select booth, and we're going to talk with Zach some more about these turtle figures. Go ahead, Zach, take it away.
These are our late 80s, early 90s Fred Wolf style Ninja Turtles mini-mates. We've been doing the Nickelodeon cartoon, the new Nickelodeon cartoon for a while now. We've done 5 series, and now we're going to jump back in time to do these. And these are the classic looks that made them so popular. And we're going to be doing it as 2 packs, not as blind bags. We're doing blind bags here so far. But you'll be able, these will only be at comic shops and special stores, and you'll be able to get Donatello with Shredder, and Leonardo with Bebop in the first series, and Casey and April each come with a foot soldier. And then the second series you'll get Michelangelo with Rocksteady, and Raphael with Rocksteady, Michelangelo with Krang, and then you get Splinter and Max with Stock, each with a foot soldier again. So there'll be foot soldier army builders in each series. So if you buy all 8 packs, then you'll have 4 foot soldiers to back up Shredder, and plenty of guys to fight the battle. Yeah.
Very cool. All right.
Down below here you can see our Ghostbusters. Yeah, this, we're going to be continuing our select action figure line, moving into Ghostbusters 2. Here you can see one of our first figures, is him being with a Carpathian. Behind him you can see a printout of our diorama, which is going to be the Ghostbusters Firehouse. We're going to do it like we did the rooftop. 15 figures, 15 sections. You put them all together and
make it up.
Yeah. So series 6 through 10.
So to build the base.
Yes.
Love it.
You can see the general footprint there below the Carpathian. You can see the actual height. And series 7 will have Janusz Koha. You can see a cutout of him there, based on his individual arts. And you will come with the painting.
I've seen very good. Excellent. And over here to your right is the continuation of the first set.
Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up this rooftop diorama very soon. Series 5 is going to be shipping very soon with the Terror Dog, the Taxi Driver Ghost, and the Library Ghost. That should be shipping this spring. And that'll complete the diorama. Terror Dog comes with interchangeable horns, so you have to be either Zool or Vince Clortho, and he'll come with the lenticular background for the temple. And then we're going to do a couple of more basic releases, not select, not with any diorama pieces, of the Marshmallow Winston and Marshmallow Egon. We previously did Peter as a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, and we did Ray as a Toys R Us exclusive, and now we're going to do Winston. Winston is going to be available for pre-order later this week, and Egon will follow.
Very good. Okay, we're going to pause a moment here. Guys, we're back here at the Diamond Select, and we're over at the Marvel section, and I'm going to give Zach the mic and let him roll with it.
We are looking at our Marvel Netflix TV series Pvc Dioramas from the Marvel Gallery line. We've previously solicited Luke Cage, and we just released some images of Punisher. We are debuting Daredevil and Elektra here at the show. And these are PVC dioramas, 9 inches scale, more or less, and they're $45 suggested retail price. So you can see they're all on city rooftop bases, and these will be more or less in scale to our other Marvel Gallery figures, including the shelf below. And I'll show some of those later. But we're also going to do a Netflix action figure of Daredevil. It's a 7-inch select scale with an elevator background to represent the elevator battle at the beginning of season 3. To the left of him, you can see our Star-Lord action figure from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. He's going to come with Rocket. We will also have a Drax figure that comes with Baby Groot. And next to him, you can see Spider-Gwen, who's showing up in the first half of the show. With a robot base based on a robot that she and Silk battled in the comics. She will have an interchangeable head and hood. Homecoming Spider-Man next to her is going to have some interchangeable hands. And next to him is Lady Deadpool. You previously showed her, but she comes with a bazooka and with Deadpool.
Very good. Dropping down to
Can the head fit on your awesome body?
Fit on whose body?
Lady Deadpool.
Does it happen in the comics?
No.
I don't believe that he's going to have any sort of peg system for attaching to anybody, but I could be wrong about that. That would be nice if he could take over Deadpool's body, but I'm not sure if that's doing that part. He will have a hinged jaw. He may have something like that, because I believe we're going to have some sort of support system happen, so we'll see how that plays out. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Mini-Mates hit stores March 1st. You can see some of the comic shop exclusives there. Ego with Aisha and Mantis with Taserface. The other 4, Gamora, Rocket, Baby Groot, Yondu, and Star-Lord are going to be Toys R Us, along with an exclusive Drax and Nebula 2-pack. Below them you can see our Wolverine mini-mates, which are coming to comic shops and special stores. and there will be an exclusive 2-pack for that as well. We'll bring in that. Next to them, you can see our first look at our Netflix Iron Fist mini-mates. There will be a 4th figure in the package. That is top secret. And then next to them is Luke Cage. And Luke Cage box set will come out very soon, actually. We've got a package sample, so you should be able to see that next month.
Homecoming?
Spider-Man Homecoming. We're showing these mini-mates for the first time. They'll be out very soon. They'll be out very soon, later on this spring, I believe. And you can see Vulture. He's got a nice wingspan there, and it's the first time we've shown off the homemade costume for Spider-Man. There's a battle damage one with Vulture, and not battle damage one that come with another figure to be announced, and that's May Parker that will come with Peter Parker. Next to that, you can see some more of our Marvel galleries. We've got a Black Panther, and we've got 3 different statues for Guardians of the Galaxy. Drax has Baby Groot, obviously, and Gamora has Rocket. We may do a variant on the Star-Lord. We'll have to see how that works out, maybe as a retailer exclusive. And down here you can see some of our comic PVCs. We've previously shown Phoenix. We've done some classic characters like Phoenix and Iron Man. We've also got new characters like Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Sam Wilson, Captain America. There's Old Man Logan there, and there's Ironheart, Riri Williams, a new Iron Man character. And that's our Gwenpool has changed its base. We redid the base completely, so that's what the new base is going to look like. The Gwenpool is supposed to be a modified Deadpool. And last but not least, we've got our awesome Marvel retro figures, which are based on the old Hero figures. We've segued into doing characters that Mego never made. So you've got Punisher with classic look in the box, and you've got alternate costumes for modern look and Frank Castle look. And then you've got a new Deadpool set. Our first Deadpool set sold out. So we're doing a new one with a Marvel Now costume, new head sculpt, new costumes, and you'll have an interchangeable Ultimate Deadpool costume and a Pirate Deadpool.
You want to laugh? One of my first articles I ever did for a girl old magazine, ToyFair magazine, was on this line with Jesse Falcon.
Oh yeah?
How long ago was that?
Oh, I don't know.
When did they first release them?
Release which?
When Toy Biz released
their famous
version.
covers line. Yes, yeah, they were a little bigger. Okay, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
But yeah, the famous covers
mid-90s.
Mid to late 90s, definitely. But yeah, famous covers was a little bigger, and yeah, they went pretty far with that. Hopefully, we can go as far as they did. They had some pretty
Well,
good
with what I'm looking at, it looks. I mean, look, Deadpool sold out. You can't keep them in stock, no matter what form you put them in. So I think you guys are on the right track, especially with the Castle. We've got 3 different variations in one package. Everybody's going to belong to that one now because Punisher's the new big Deadpool.
No, I think Punisher's. I think it's a great figure set. I'm not even a huge Punisher fan, but I love this set, and hopefully we will alternate Deadpool. Even if we have to keep making Deadpool because it's so popular, hopefully we can alternate it with some more cool, unmade Mego style characters.
Chimichanga, maybe with like a chef's outfit or something. With
He's worn so many costumes. We can keep going with Deadpool forever.
Absolutely.
But there's plenty of other characters I'd love to see. So hopefully we'll get to those. I know there's a lot of characters people want to see.
Love to see the Old Man Logan in one of these too.
A new Wolverine set would definitely be something that would be pretty cool. I'm sure most people were happy with what we did, and would love to see somebody like Doctor Strange, but we'll have to see how things shake out. I certainly wouldn't mind an Old Man Logan.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much, Zach. I appreciate your time. I'm going to wrap it up. Again, this is Batman Mark for ToyHypeUSA.com, and we'll see you on the backside, guys.